What's up, guys? I am in Atlanta still. It is October 8th, and I think it's like about 11 o'clock here. I just took a shower not too long ago, and I have no makeup on, so here's vulnerability. I have not done a video like this before. I'm trying out something new because God is creative and He created me and I'm created in His image, therefore I'm creative and I'm learning what that looks like. So bear with me because it may not be perfect. We are at what they call launch for the world race. We're going to leave on Tuesday and we are flying to Chile, Santiago, Chile actually, and we'll get there Wednesday morning, bright and early. And I just want to talk to you about the journey that it's been the past couple of days. We haven't even left. Today, we were challenged by one of the leaders here to write down what we were feeling and then share that later in a blog somehow. So that is my purpose of this blog, and hopefully it won't be a rabbit trail and we can accomplish that goal. So I wrote down a couple words when she initially asked me that, and it's been kind of crazy. We've been going through these different sessions on trainings, anywhere from leadership to expectations to feedback and safety and setting goals for ourselves and what do we want out of this, and all very rich teachings and really like quality time to think about all these things, process it, pray about it, talk to Jesus about it, and that's really good, but it's very scheduled and there's like a lot going on all the time, and there's a lot of people around all the time, and a lot of people that I'm really fond of and enjoy spending time with and talking to, and it's really easy for me to get distracted and caught up in that, and not make time to just sit with the Lord. So the parents that came to launch, they had lunch with some of our squad mates today, and this is where a lot of my squad mates and my team members said goodbye to their mom and dad, or like I like to say, see you laters, for the next 11 months. And I said I had already gotten through all of that. I said the last goodbye to my mom on Friday evening, and so I've already had a little bit of time to take that, move past it, and process it, and now it's just hurry up and wait. I'm sitting here waiting to be on the plane to go do what I've been talking about doing for 11 months because I'm tired of talking about it. I want to actually get there and do it. But we have to sit here and do all these trainings, which, again, are very meaningful, and it's really good. But it's kind of all theoretical up to this point because we can't actually, do it and practice it and have some trial and error. So I've said my goodbyes, had my closure, I'm ready to move forward, but I'm stuck here in Atlanta for several days. Anyways, so I told you it's going to be a rabbit trail, but I'm going to get to the point. So my squad mates, a lot of people went to the other hotel that the parents are at today, had lunch with them, said their goodbyes. We had about an hour and a half gap. I got to go with another teammate of mine, two our squad leaders, and one of our squad leaders' family, her mom and her sister, and another girl that's on my squad. We all went to a restaurant across the street from here, and it was actually pretty cool because I've been to this restaurant many times in my life, even though I'm not from Atlanta, just meeting up with loved ones out here. So that was pretty special. And we had a really good time together. Anyway, it didn't take that long. So we come back to the hotel. Well, guess who lost their room key? This girl. Responsibility could be something that you pray for me if you are praying. I'm kidding, but kind of not kidding. So none of the people that I'm sharing a room with were at the hotel at the time. So I posted up in the lobby and I was like, you know what? I have 30 minutes. Okay, God, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to journal and put in my worship music and listen to what you have to say. And so the thing about my journaling is that it usually turns into just prayers and me talking directly to God, which is really cool when I get to look back and read my journals and see wow, you really came through in this situation, Lord, or wow, you've really taken me far, or wow, I'm still working on that. I need to trust you a little bit more in this area. Whatever it is, it's really beautiful. And so we sat down and I'm listening to this worship song, and it's actually from my church, Shout Out Upper Room, Dallas, and they're singing, "You're worthy of it all, all of the glory is yours." And God so gently and humbly reminded me that this is not about me. And that is so freeing, because sitting in all these trainings while I'm in this little limbo of being ready to go and waiting until we can actually go, they're giving us all these ideas, and I'm like, okay, I need to do this, or I need to watch out and not do this. I want to work on this, which are all good and healthy things until it becomes I, and putting all of this pressure and focus on myself, when really the focus is on Him, and nothing is gonna be as wonderful as it could be. And that's not even the word I'm looking for. His plans are so good. He is so big and so huge and so wonderful and loving. If I make it all about me, I'm going to miss so much of the goodness that He has in store for myself and for others. So I'm just going to read you what's in my journal, because like I said, we're getting raw and we're getting vulnerable. This is really vulnerable. All of the glory is yours, Jesus. You deserve it. Jesus, I can already feel in my chest the excitement, the anxiousness, the joy, the fear of not being good enough, the sadness of missing the people I love, the love of the people in front of me, the anticipation of meeting people around the globe. It's wild. I thank you in this very moment, because you remind me that you love me so deeply, but it's not about me, what I do or don't do, if people will approve of me, if I'll be the best leader, but it's all about bringing glory to your name. There's no fear in love, and I'm not expected to be perfect. Help me be thankful for failures and be gracious towards others and to myself. Thank you that you're with me. I'm your sheep and I know your voice because I'm yours. Please speak to me, Lord. Don't be silent. Open my ears, my heart, and my eyes to what you want to tell me or show me or teach me. I love you, God. As long as I've got you, I know I'm okay. And the cool thing is, I didn't just come up with that prayer myself. The Holy Spirit helps me pray for what I need. And so that's a really mind-blowing and cool thing in itself. So that's where I'm at, and that is how I feel. And I am thankful that God is who He is, and that He's with me, and that's not about me. And all I have to do is be obedient and show up, love him and love others, and keep it really simple. So, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry if that was a rabbit trail. But you are amazing. If you're watching this, that means that you were supposed to be watching this, and it's not a coincidence. And God is so madly, deeply, crazy in love with you and passionate about you, and just run towards him, because he's got you. Take a leap of faith. Be bold. Be vulnerable. Get out of your comfort zone. Maybe that just looks like giving someone that you're not super close with a hug. Or maybe it looks like saying yes to what he's put in your heart that you keep pushing down. Or maybe it looks like handing over something that you've been carrying that's too heavy and that wasn't meant for you to carry. Anyway, I'm not going to preach, but I just want you to know there's freedom and there's love and there's joy to be found. So take it. It's a free gift. I love you guys. And I think next time I see you, I'll be in Chile. I love you.